How's it going, YouTube? Justin JML here with a Diecast review for you today. Today I will do a review on, this is Tony Stewart's 2005 Pepsi 400 win. His first ever points win at Daytona in the Cup Series. As a Stewart fan, this was memorable. Geez, I'll never forget it. It's crazy, it's been almost 15 years, but I'm doing a review on his Home Depot Monte Carlo that he won with. He got his first Busch win that year as well at Daytona in the Mr. Clean car, so that was cool. Got 2,988 of these produced. Wow. Got the normal confetti that comes with the car, and then this, no, it did not come with the diecast. I had this custom made a couple of years ago. It was only like 15 bucks, but Tony, of course, started on the pole and just flat out just destroyed the field. I believe Scott Riggs started second in this race. There was a 2-hour rain delay, I believe it was. So the race ended at like 2 a.m. over there, but it was still 11, I believe, here in California. 151 laps led by Tony of 160. If that doesn't tell you right there, I don't know what does. Tony's 21st win at the time. Of course, he ended up winning this race again the next year and had like 3 more wins for the rest of the year. But yeah, this was the second win of his championship year. He won his second title that year. So pretty much just the classic Home Depot Monte Carlo. This was his classic solid orange scheme that he ran. It was a cool one. Wasn't my top favorite. The one from the year prior was. Got the contingencies here. Sure don't have a lot of those anymore nowadays. Got a little scuff above the quarter panel right there. Got what? Nextel, Bud, EA, MBNA, Mac Tools, Gillette, 3M. Coming across here, just a little dirt, not much. Like I said, he destroyed the field here a little bit here. A little scuff there. I wonder who did that to him there. Maybe Jamie McMurray or Jeff Gordon at best. Home Depot tool rental. And then the rear end. Got some dirt on the rear end. Probably from being pushed. Hell, nobody touched him in this race. It's crazy. He was untouchable on this. A little more scuffs back here. That's about it. Home Depot, number 1960. Up here, got Coca-Cola, Old Spice, some of Tony's sponsors. Smoke. And then, now this is actually the cleanest side besides right up here. Just a little dirt. It's clean. The contingencies look good. Nextel cup. Down here, not much damage at all, guys. Like I said, let me try to open the hood real quick. There we go. And then, of course, the trunk opens, and so do the roof flaps, but you get the idea. I don't need to open it. Looking good in there. I don't think Tony did a burnout in this race. No, he did not. He just pulled over and, of course, did what he was most known for, climbed the fence, and, man, was awesome. I remember in 2006 he said he regretted doing that, the mosh pit, because that was when he jumped into the crowd. That was insane. This one he was a little more calm, but it's not the top race version, because obviously Tony just flat out destroyed the field in this race. But if you're a Tony Stewart fan, this is obviously one that's worth having. Like I said, 2005 was one of my favorite seasons, watching him win that second title, and obviously, this was a memorable race to get your first Daytona win. Obviously, looking back at it now, Tony never won the Daytona 500. He did with Kurt Busch as an owner, but he never won it as a driver, and he probably should have won it that year in 2005. He probably should have, but good old Dale Jr., he said, nope, you ain't doing that, so, oh well. But it was cool to see Jeff Gordon win Daytona 500, but I would trade it for the world for Tony to get one. But yeah, like I said, it's not the most touch. It's almost like just a regular standard of his, but it still has those scuffs to make you remember that night. Would have been crazy to be there, but any diehard Stewart fans, this is worth getting. It's really worth getting. I'd say his most memorable Pepsi 400 win was obviously 2009 when Kyle Busch wrecked himself, Coke 0400 at the time, but that would be a cool one to have. I do have the primary of that car, I believe. But no. This is one of my favorites. I got it a couple years ago. I got it for like 30 bucks, but of course the person that was selling it didn't know what they had. But now, guys, I hope you guys enjoy. This is just really cool. It was also cool to see Eric Jones win last year in the 20 car. Put that car back in victory lane in July Daytona. That's another thing going into 2020 that I'm a little disappointed about with NASCAR is that they're discontinuing July Daytona. Now it's going to be in August, I think. That's really just stupid, and it's ruining a tradition. But you know what? It is what it is. Eventually the Brickyard's going to just die off. But I hope you guys enjoyed this review. I mean, it's, like I said, it ain't the best review, but it's a memorable race for a Tony Stewart fan to remember. It was exciting, and I hope you guys liked it. I will be doing a few more race win reviews. Obviously, I don't have a lot of 124s. I collect them on a 124 collector. I do have some good race wins, Tony Stewart and whatnot, so I'm going to upload a couple more within the next couple days. Feel free to give me a follow on my Diecast page, JML_Diecast_graphs. And yeah, hopefully see you guys in the next review. I hope you guys enjoy your holiday weekend, and peace out.